I need y'all's opinions on some shit. So as you've probably heard on like news stations on Twitter or Instagram or any of these social medias, like TikTok has literally become the most popular website on the planet, overtaking Google. I don't even know how that's possible. I don't know how many things I look up on Google every single day. Or maybe Apple like has its own Google now, because I just like ask Siri, or like I'll type it in the search bar, not necessarily go to Google first. Like maybe that's what's taking all the searches away from Google's site data. But shit, TikTok, how is that the most visited website on the planet? It's the females, but even the females be looking up stupid shit. It's not just us, but like now I'm just now getting serious on TikTok. I just started posting like 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, damn, I'm late. Like I felt the same way about YouTube too. If I had started YouTube when I was like 17 or 16, I'd be at like 1 million subscribers now. And if I started TikTok like 2 years ago, when I actually did start TikTok, but I just felt like, you know, this shit is stupid, because all this shit is on my For You page is just titties and this, y'all are gonna think I'm weird for this, but I have pimple popping videos on my For You page, and I keep trying to get like rap talk or whatever y'all call it, with like Yeet and like all the underground rappers and like new music and stuff, because that's what I like. But it never pops up on my For You page. I don't get it. And people are like, yo, Yeet's song is blowing up, and I'm like, where is it blowing up? I keep trying to find it. I understand that, you know, maybe this sound by Yeet has a certain amount of videos produced by it, but like I cannot find it. Dude, all I got is Yeet too. Bro, how do I get into this? Who should I follow? But you're right, Ro the Ruler, TikTok lowered attention spans, so it's easier to get addicted. Actually, I don't think TikTok lowered attention spans. And yeah, I know I need to like their content and dislike other videos, but yo, it's hard. It's hard to not watch the pimple popping videos on my For You page. Or the titties. So I literally won't get recommended anything but pimple popping videos and photos. But again, I don't think TikTok necessarily lowered our attention spans. I think they just exposed us, because people nowadays, like the more that we're on our phone and the more access we have to dopamine providers, I don't even know what you would call it. Something that like sets off a chemical in your brain that you are like happy or you are satisfied in a short time, like watching a funny video, and it takes only 5 to 10 seconds on TikTok, whereas YouTube, like you're watching this shit for like, I don't know, 3 to 10 minutes. But, and I was talking to Bella, she's over there, she just got home yesterday. Dopamine, yeah, that's what makes you happy. I think it's the chemical in your brain. But as I was saying, so I think it just exposed us. It didn't necessarily shorten our attention span. Like once Facebook hit, and people were writing long ass posts, then Twitter came out, and that was like limited characters. Whereas you could write a whole ass fucking articles on Facebook. Whereas Twitter, I don't know how many characters you're limited to, like 152 or something. I have no idea what it is. But then after that, it's like Instagram, where just post photos really, and like the caption doesn't really matter that much. Then TikTok comes out, and YouTube's been here the whole time. And TikTok, it's like 10 to 15 second videos. And then also with the amount of virality you can get on a video on TikTok, just the chance that like you randomly get 1 million views on a video and become famous over a few hours. Like Bella even has a video with like 20 million views on it, where she did like the mommy milkers challenge and like squirted milk out of her friend's titty. She got like so many followers so quickly, and I'm like, damn, I've been working on YouTube for like 2-3 years and Twitch, and like it's so hard to grow. You saw that video? Yeah, it had 20 million views. She wasn't in the video, I don't think, though. She just posted it. But yeah, I think she made that whole thing go viral. But anyway, TikTok's changing lives, so it almost makes you like incentivized to be a creator on the app because of the chance. It's like a lottery ticket almost. Like, why do you think people buy lottery tickets? Because they can make them rich as fuck. Whereas TikTok, you post videos, and each video you post is like a lottery ticket, and you have the chance of blowing up, becoming famous, literally like in a span of a day. But yeah, let me find her TikTok video. You don't want me to show him? Okay, she doesn't want me to show you, because then you're gonna stalk her or something. And she actually, not actually, I was kidding about that, but she actually deleted TikTok. Because, why are you listening to me, first of all? Can you close the door? I want some privacy here. I can't be myself if you're stroking my wiener while I'm doing it. You did not. Yeah, me and Bella are good. It's just that she listens to me, and when we talk about things that are for the men only, for the boys, then she gets a little bit like, wait, what are you talking about? Which girl did you fuck? And then I'm moving to Boston, so that adds a little bit of extra sauce to it, because it's like I'm going away for a little bit, but she's coming with me, so it's okay. But yeah, Bella's eavesdropping like shit. And yeah, people with no talent are getting famous on TikTok. But at the same time, like, okay, so I understand getting famous on TikTok, but at the same time, just as fast as you blow up, you can fall off. So that's why I wasn't even trying to give into the trend of TikTok, which I thought was gonna be a trend. I would not have thought that TikTok was gonna be the biggest platform. I thought YouTube was always gonna be the king of content. But that's why YouTube's even doing YouTube Shorts now to directly compete with TikTok. And so now I have to hop on TikTok, but is it even like worth it? Because like, yeah, I can get some views, but I might fall off just as fast. But I still feel like YouTube's the best platform because longer content, like y'all know me when you watch me, right? This is just me. Whereas TikTok, you can't really talk to people for a long enough time where they can actually get to know your personality, whatever. They can like your videos, but they might not like you. YouTube outlasting TikTok, you can see it happening. Is it too late now? I don't know. It might be too late. Because what happens with social media platforms is that it happens with every single one. Although some last better, but this happened with Facebook and Instagram and even YouTube somewhat. But they all have recommendation platforms that are good. At least YouTube and TikTok do. Where there's like a certain amount of demand for viewership, wherein the number of videos on the platform, or at least good videos on the platform, is not as much as the amount of viewers that it needs to satisfy. That's when it'll start recommending and like making a bunch of people famous. However, when there's more creators than actual demand of people on the website, but if TikTok's the most platform or famous or most visited website, then that means the demand is super high because people aren't going to the website necessarily just to create. At least most of the time they're going there to get a quick laugh. So I guess it's not too late. It's not too late. And I do agree YouTube's well, actually, no. I don't think YouTube's outlasting. I don't think TikTok's outlasting. I think it's going to be a similar situation to like Instagram and Twitter, although Instagram is more popular than Twitter. But TikTok and YouTube will just be like together, they'll both survive in their own realms. YouTube is the king of long form content, whereas TikTok is the king of short form content. So I'm posting short form because some people don't really like long form. Some people really don't like short form. I personally don't really like short form that much, but I like creating short form videos because it gives you a little bit more flexibility because you don't have to explain things as much. And it doesn't take you that long to make a video. Like I made like 2 or 3 videos today in a matter of 15 seconds each. Just recorded it real quick, said my piece. I don't even know if I said anything in any of the videos. I just like took out a camera and did whatever. But yeah, you got to take advantage of TikTok. I know. So I'm getting on it now, but it's not too late. That's the overarching conclusion here. And also YouTube's probably lasting because they have shorts.